What's up, guys? It's Sam here, and I wanted to give an update on my Ostarine mk2866. But before I do that, make sure you press that subscribe button and that bell notification to stay up to date with what the fuck is going on. Now, with that being said, I think it's been about 10 days or so. I've been doing 125 milligrams of. So first of all, SARMs are not for human consumption, so don't do them. Just they're research chemicals, and don't do stupid shit just because I do stupid shit. Anyways, okay. Now with that being said, my doctor prescribed testosterone. I'm taking 125 milligrams per week, and I started it about 10 days ago. I was at 250, and then I cut it in half. And when I cut it in half, I took Ostarine at 60 milligrams per day, which is the highest I've taken. My research with the mk2866, 60 milligrams per day. There was one day, I think I was traveling or something, where I missed half the dose, so I only had 30. And oh man, this is some crazy shit. I feel like, you know, when you have like a pump in the gym, and you just have for a few hours afterwards, you have a pump. I feel like I have a pump a lot of the day. Like, I'll work out in the first thing in the morning before work. And then, like, right now, I'm filming this video. It is 9:30 at night. And I feel like I have a pump. Like, my chest has a pump. I feel like my arms have a pump. I've got, like, vascular leg, like I've got veins in my legs right now, veins in my fucking abs or whatever. It's been about 2 weeks. This is I wasn't sure what the results would be at something like a double the dose what I would normally go at 30 milligrams, but it is some crazy shit. In terms of the strength, I don't lift for strength, so I would be the wrong person to ask about strength, because I don't lift for strength in any way, shape, or form. I think there's a million different ways to progressively overload your muscles, and lifting heavier and heavier weight is not something that I want to do. I think there's a lot easier ways to get progressive overload without actually fucking increasing the risk. You know what I mean? You can do some eccentric motion, or change up the tempo, or just change up the hand positioning. I think there's a lot of other ways to do that. We're keeping the weight relatively low or at medium without increasing the risk. Whereas if you are always lifting for the strength, the higher end, excuse me, I feel that the risk is not, from an injury standpoint, I just don't feel like it's necessary for me, for my objectives. But not saying that might not be a bad idea for you, just for me it's not a good idea. Excuse me. Also, if you were to research with something, you'd want to take if you have doctor prescribed testosterone, you would want to take something to stop conversion. I have tamoxifen, and I'm taking 30 milligrams per week. That's doctor prescribed, of course. And what else? Oh, I don't have HCG, but if you were to use doctor prescribed testosterone, you'd want to take. There's potentially three. I'll do another video on that one. If you want to see the video on the testosterone and how to take it safely, make sure you press that like button, or just let me know down below in the comments, and I will definitely do a video on that. But with the 60 milligrams of Ostarine per day, I've also been splitting that dose, so 30 in the morning, and then either 30 when I come home from my lunch break, or 30 in the evening. And the pumps are pretty fucking, like, as I mentioned, I feel like I have a pump right now. Like, I feel it in my triceps. Fuck. You know what I mean? It's like a good feeling. Or when I'm at work and I have a suit on and I'm just like, fuck, my fucking chest is so juicy and fucking jacked right now. Yeah, that's how I think about shit. And I'm definitely seeing an increase in terms of the it appears like the muscle hardness. So if you want to see, like, So I post videos on here pretty much every day or every couple days of posing of some sort to kind of give like a physique update of like what's going on. And as I rotate through the posing, you can look at videos now versus like 3 or 4 weeks ago or 2 months ago of like how I look versus how I look now and how my physique's changing. And I just tell you exactly what I'm doing in these videos. I'm also taking mk677 for research purposes, of course, and that is 20 milligrams. I was having trouble remembering to take it in the evening, or I would get into bed and I'd be like, fuck, didn't take my mk677. I'll just do it tomorrow. And I wouldn't get out of bed. So I decided to switch back to the morning just because there was like 2 or 3 days in 1 week where I forgot to take the mk677. So I was like, fuck this. I'll just do it in the morning. But the combination of those 3 things, the mk677, the Ostarine, and the testosterone at like 125 milligrams. So anybody who pays attention to say like bodybuilding at all, 125 milligrams of testosterone is like fucking so low. It's crazy low. A TRT type dose, which generally speaking is going to be like 200 milligrams a week, or maybe 250 every 10 days. That would be like what a doctor would prescribe on like a high end. A doctor would prescribe like maybe 300, but 125 milligrams is like fucking nothing at all. So to feel the way that I do in terms of the pumps and the vascularity is just awesome. Also, in terms of other side effects, I hadn't noticed anything at all whatsoever. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think I did like last week. I think I had a shoulder pimple on my right shoulder. Might have just been an ingrown hair or something from shaving or something. But I had a pimple there, and I think I had one on my right lat as well. But nothing like crazy or anything like that. It was just like a tiny little one, and I don't know if that was from the shaving or if it was from something that I'm doing. But if you guys like this video, make sure you press that like button. I am going to be doing another update. I was going to do it for originally like a week to 2 weeks, and I'm actually going to continue with this for another week until the Ostarine, the liquid runs out. I still have a bottle of the other stuff, but I'm going to switch back to RID 140 after this for some more research projects. But anyways, if you guys want to ask me any questions, let me know down below in the comments, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Link will be in the description, and I'm happy to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.